What is going on, my fellow comic book readers, collectors, and enthusiasts alike? I am your host, Alt, here at Control-Alt-Defeat Comics, and it is Wednesday, which means it is New Comic Book Day. That is right, today is Wednesday, February 11th, 2026, and we have got a nice little, not a huge stack, but a decent amount of comics, courtesy of Alter Ego Comics. If you're in the Northwestern Ohio region and you want to check out a really awesome comic shop with a very friendly and incredibly knowledgeable staff of just really good people and support some local businesses, go ahead and check them on out. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Starting us off, we are going to go ahead and go over my top 3 for the week from last week. And coming in at number 3 for last week, we have got Rick and Morty, The End, issue number 3. This has been a really good Oni Press story. I've been really enjoying this so far. The writing in it is great, and this issue was my favorite of them so far. So really enjoyed that one. Then next on my list, number 2 of the week was Absolute Superman issue number 16, start of a brand new story arc here, and I just really enjoyed where that story went. And finally, then the number 1 pick of the week from last week is going to go to DCKO Night Fight issue number 4. This is a phenomenal series. This is a 4-issue miniseries, and this is the finale of that series, and this issue was phenomenal. Every single issue in this 4-issue miniseries is an absolute 10 out of 10 must read. So seriously, check this out if it comes out in a deluxe edition or a trade paperback, or I really hope they come out in like an oversized hardcover or something, because this is just so much fun. I loved it. So that is my top 3 for the week. If you want to check out more of an in-depth review on those 3, as well as everything else that I picked up from last week, go ahead and check out my weekly comic book review that I posted yesterday, link in the description below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into our bag, courtesy of Alter Ego Comics. And right here on the back here, the top of my stack, we have got our comic shop news. This is issue number 2008 for February 11th, 2026. Now we're going to move on to my pick of the week for the week. And the pick of the week once again is going to, or the most hyped of the week for the week is once again going to go to a DC book. This is DCKO issue number 4. I have loved every issue of this. I have loved almost every tie-in except for one single issue. Everything else has been phenomenal, so I cannot wait to sink my teeth into this issue. Next up on the DC list, we have got Absolute Wonder Woman Annual 2026. I loved the Batman Annual from last year, so I cannot wait to read this annual. Next up on the DC list, we have got Aquaman. This is issue number 14. Yep, 14. Really enjoying this so far. I need to actually catch up on the first 2 trades of this or whatever, because I started it when it picked up in DCKO as of issue 12, and I'm continuing to read it now, but really enjoying that so far. Next up on the DC list, the last one on the DC list is going to go to Green Lantern Corps, issue 13. The only reason this is so low on the list is because I need to catch up on this series. I am quite behind. The independent comics are actually going to outdo Marvel this week. So we're going to go ahead and go through the independent comics first. And my pick of the week for independent comics this week is going to go to Transformers. This is issue number 29. I really enjoyed where 28 ended off, and we have got another fight between the Autobots and the Decepticons, and I just can't wait to see them come to blows once more. So yes, that is it. And then the last book when it comes to independent comics for the week is going to go to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is issue number 15. I really need to get this off of my pull list. I don't know why I continue to pull Turtles when I'm not reading or enjoying Turtles, but it is there, so we've got it. And now we are going to move on to the Marvel books for the week, and my most hype for the week for Marvel is going to go to Wade Wilson's Deadpool issue number 1. This is the only Shadows of Tomorrow book that I'm actually reading. I'm not very into what Marvel has done for a while when it comes to the X-Men and mutants, but I am a sucker for Wade Wilson. I love Deadpool, so I'm at least going to give this first issue a read and see if it is any good or not. If it is, then I may add it to my pull list going forward, but we will see. Next up on the Marvel list is going to go to Planet She-Hulk. This is issue number 4. I have really been enjoying this a lot so far. This last issue ended off, I mean, you can tell from the cover that we have got a interaction and a fight between Jack of Hearts and She-Hulk, so I'm really excited to see that. Can't wait to read that one. Next up for my Marvel list, and this might be tied, honestly, with She-Hulk, is going to be Amazing Spider-Man Torn, issue number 5. I want to say this is the end of this series. I want to say this is the final issue, or maybe there's one more, but I don't believe that this was an ongoing. I want to say this was a 5-issue mini. So that is where we're at. And then the last book, I believe, for the week, my final book for the week is going to be Venom. This is issue 254. I have been hit or miss on Al Ewing's current Venom run. It is okay. I don't know how much I love having Mary Jane Watson as the host for Venom right now. It's just been a little not my cup of tea. I prefer Eddie Brock as Venom, but it's still been a good read, so I'm still picking it up. I've still been enjoying it. It's just not quite as good as I think it could be if it had starred Eddie Brock as Venom instead. And that is going to about do it for this new Comic Book Day vlog. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it at any point, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe. Any kind of feedback or commentary you can leave this channel is always greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much to anybody who's subscribed to this channel. I've recently hit 42 subscribers, the answer to life and everything. So I am well on my way to my 100 subscriber goal by the end of the year. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for anybody who has subscribed to this channel and helped me get closer to that goal. If you enjoyed this video, I have plenty more coming out, so be sure to check out the channel for more comic content to come. I hope you have a fantastic day, a fantastic week, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.